Hey everyone, I want to show you something that will blow your mind about the Bible. Something I found hidden in the very first word. If you know someone who tries to say the Bible has been corrupted by translation, show them this. See, I believe the Bible contains layers of truth. The first layer is literal, and one can get the whole gospel truth with it alone. The layers simply reinforce the truth. It's like a piece of fruit. Getting to the inner layer, you still have the same fruit you started with, and you knew what it was before you peeled it, but it's certainly more potent and juicy on the inside. I only know enough Hebrew to figure out the meaning of words and read scripture, and I encourage everyone to learn the 22-letter alphabet, the Hebrew alphabet, and the pictographs from the ancient form of the language so you can uncover the beautiful truths of scripture as well. You can easily get a Hebrew version of the Bible. I got one for $6 on the internet. And finally, remember that it reads left. Instead of reading left to right, it reads right to left. The original Hebrew language brings the Bible to life in amazing ways. In Genesis 1:1, we know it says, in beginning. We say in the beginning. In beginning. That's Bereshit. Bet, Resh, Aleph, Shin, Yod, and Tav. And originally Hebrew was written with symbols. The pictographic symbol for Aleph is like an ox head, and it represents strength. Bet is tent or house. Ab, Aleph, Bet, Abba, father, the strength of the house. Aleph, strength. Bet, tent or house. Resh is a head, a little picture of a head. And we know that, B and R together, bar, son of. Aleph is God, the strength of the tent, Aleph, Bet. God of beginnings, the creator. Some say it's technically correct for the written version of Scripture to begin with Aleph, but God does not do that in the Holy Bible. He places Bar first. He places the Son first. So Aleph Bet, Father, Ab, Abba, the strength of the tent is God, and Bet Resh, Bar, Son of. So in the first word of the Bible just there, in the first three letters of the Old Testament, we have the Son of God with a language that is thousands of years old. Hold on, it gets crazier. Bet, Resh, Aleph, then Shin. The symbol is like teeth. It represents destruction or devouring. Yod is an outstretched hand and arm, and it represents work or doing something. And finally, Tav is a T, one's mark. One makes a mark, or a cross. So when you lay out the pictographs for Hebrew, for Bereshit, and take the meaning with the phonetics of each letter and what the letter combinations mean, you get the Son of God, Bet Resh Aleph, is destroyed, Shin, by the work of his own hand, Yod, willingly on a cross, Tav. Yeah, the Bible is that deep. The Son of God is destroyed by the work of his own hand, willingly on a cross, Bereshit. Please subscribe and share my channel for more great videos with sermons, Bible lessons, the gospel, interesting history, and more.